Okay, so I couldn't sleep and I kept thinking about foolishness that's going on around this story. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I really think this could have been a sacrifice. And then, okay, so I went back and I was looking at the pictures that Kylie's mom took with Sammy. And there's one picture when that her and Sammy, like she's standing behind her and she's hugging her. Like it looks like she's thanking her for the accomplishment. You know, it looks like she's thankful for what has happened. Like, why else would she be hugged up on that girl like that? And that wasn't Kylie's friend. Like, these people are sick. There is something going on in that freaking town. So now, so I was just laying here thinking, I was just like, maybe, you know, when Megs and Kylie were together that whole day, maybe they all knew that this was going to happen. So now it looks like they all spent a little bit of time with her before they had to do the deed because Jagger with his video looked like his last video with her, the one that he secretly, you know, videoed without her knowing. That was definitely a goodbye video in my eyes. And then Meg spent the whole day with her, like the day that it was the night she died. Megs was with her the whole day. Maybe that was like a goodbye thing. She knew what was going to happen. Like there's something not right with these people. Do they not know how to do a celebration of life, um, picnic, or send off or whatever? Like that didn't even seem like it had anything to do with saying goodbye to Kylie. That sounded like they were all freaking pissed off because they were having a good time until Kylie got found. Yeah, because they didn't hide her good enough. So after she was found, yeah, everything, turned into a shit show, basically, I guess. And you know how they were saying like there was parents at the party? I'm just like, maybe it was more like a seance instead of a party. And maybe that's why there's no video and you don't see a lot of pictures and video because there weren't any. You guys, it's a real freaking cult. And the only person that I think that is not with this foolishness is the father. I think the father knows about the foolishness and he's trying to get to the bottom of it. And he's not anywhere in all of this foolishness that her mother is in. Whose mom gets on TV and acts like, okay, everything is fine now. Thank you for the experience and the community. And it just makes no sense what she's talking about. What the fuck is she talking about? The experience, the community. What is that? And why does she seem so happy now? What happened? Why is Kylie's mom so freaking happy and smiles and you know, since the sacrifice has been done and the teens have been praised, so everything's okay now. We can all go away. Yeah, right. That's not what's going to happen. So maybe that was a seance that they had. I'm just saying. And I bet there was a lot of parents there. But if that's the case, and you guys had your own thing going on, and you do sacrifices, I mean, hey, that's your own thing. That's what you do. But why involve us in that foolishness? And now you guys are mad at us because we can't stop talking about it. I mean, it just makes absolutely no sense. I just feel like they were praising the people that did this yesterday. They were praising them. Like that's what they all the community came out to do was praise these teenagers, these narcissist teenagers, and that's what it felt like to me. It didn't feel like it was a goodbye to Kylie. I'm just saying, like, why involve us? Like, if you didn't want her to be found, and you were going to be mad at everybody, why involve us? Why come out to the public? Why have her dear friends out in the front of everything, acting like you cared about this girl, and the whole time, this whole thing was a bunch of fucking foolishness that everybody already knew about, except us. It makes for a lifetime, definitely a lifetime movie. It definitely makes for that. So if you guys were going for that, yeah, it definitely makes for that because there's so many twists and turns. And at the end of the day, if you guys didn't want us to know about this shit, you could have kept it to yourself because it's definitely a bunch of evil, freaking satanic devil worshippers. Because I feel like everybody's drinking out of the same cup because they all have the same emotion. There's no emotion. And why, when Kylie's mom was making that statement, everybody's just walking around in the background like nobody's listening to her. Like everybody is like in some kind of trance, like they're under some kind of control or something. Shit was weird. But you guys, they're definitely exposing themselves um, for what this is. We're all not crazy. We're not all crazy. You can see what's happening right in front of our faces. And I don't care what you say or what these people do, because a, sacri- a sacrifice could be lots of different things, right? It could be death, it could be prison, like when they're sacrificing, like it could be so many different things. So I don't even think they give a damn that they're going to jail. because that could be also a sacrifice. I don't know. I got to read some more up on it, but I know about you know, Illuminati and Masons and you know and what are the women? The women are they're called what are they called? Oh shit, what are the women called that are in? I'll tell you guys. You can look it up because other when they sacrifice people, it's just not one thing or one way. What are the women called that are opposite from the Masons? Why am I forgetting what the I'm looking it up. That's why I'm hold on one second. Okay. So the women are Eastern Stars and the men are Masons, the Freemasons, right? You can look it up. Like these people, that's what they do. They worship the law. They worship the devil. That is what they do. I'm not saying that like the people of Chucky are Freemasons, but their police department usually there's a lot of police departments that are they are Masons. They are. I'm telling you, they live by their own code. They live by their own rules. They don't follow our rules. Then this is the kind of foolishness that happens. You know, when you deal with people like this, it's just nothing but a big problem. Well, I'm freaking super confused about why tell the world. I wonder why they're exposing it. What is it like? That could be something that you know that they have to do too. They have to expose themselves. To. I don't care what they say or what they fucking do. Um, there's going to be three or more people that go to fucking jail, so they can sacrifice them too, and they're going to be children. Okay, they're going to be children. So have all your seances and do all your sacrifices, and yeah, we're watching you. So be careful how you're moving because everybody's watching you. And I don't know how you guys can be mad at us because we're still talking about this. We won't leave it alone. We can see that he didn't want her to be found. I mean, I'm just like, why involve us? You guys could have did that and probably got away with it because nobody fucking cared about Kylie in the first place. We're the only ones that give a shit about her. Shit. We could have had a better going away. We sending her off better than that. There's no balloons, no. I mean, what? I just don't get it. Her favorite color. You didn't tell any stories. Like, this wasn't even about her. I did not hear one story about this child, and it was all about her. Where was Grandpa? I want to know. I want to hear from the dad because I bet he knows about this foolishness. You know who this reminds me of? Is the Lori Valor. This reminds me of her. This scenario, this situation, like she killed the kids. And, I'm pretty sure they got sacrificed to JJ and his sister. I'm pretty sure that they were sacrificed. So this is all like a bunch of fucking foolishness. These people they go by their own rules. You can see like they're walking around like zombies, and I mean it makes no fucking sense, but it makes for a good lifetime movie. That's about all. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say that maybe we should start thinking about that. I know people have probably already said it before, but I couldn't see it. So, honey bunnies, you guys have a good day. Yeah, have a blessed day. You know, stay in prayer. Keep your prayer. Because prayer is powerful. Prayer is going to be more powerful than Satan and his foolishness. So, have a good day and talk to you guys later. All right, see ya.